Kieran Bowie, how is he? Have you had any updates?
Yeah, real frustrating one from our point of view. He's obviously damaged that hamstring again, so he's going to be out for a significant period, looks looking like, which is obviously real tough to take at this stage, considering how positive a start he made, how he managed his minutes at the start of the season, and it's a difficult one for everyone, especially him. That's the most important thing, to make sure he's okay.
Is there any grievance from the club's perspective in terms of him starting both games?
Listen, before he went, the natural thing for Kieran, there's been dialogue between us and Scotland to manage his minutes and to look after him, so that happened, and I think, listen, the reality situation is there was a natural progression for him was to go, and he came off the bench a few times for us, so he was due to get a start, so it was the right thing. That's why we thought it was the right thing for him to go and do, and then as a result, obviously you can't predict what's going to happen in the future. It just makes it really frustrating for everyone.
What kind of hamstring? Is it a tear, or is it ripped? How bad is it?
Well, we'll just wait to feel exactly the extent of it, but it's looking like a longer term one, which is really frustrating.
Has that played any part in the decision to bring Dwight in, or was that happening anyway?
No, I can understand why people would think that. Dwight's someone we've been monitoring and trying to do for a while now. Actually, I think it was leaked a wee while ago at one point, but he's someone that, for obvious reasons, his quality, his experience, also, I know a few players that have played with him, speak so highly of him, and he's shown an interest to come up to Scotland, and we were delighted to be able to get that done, because of what he's going to add purely from that quality he's got. Seen it already in one training session this morning, but just how he is as a guy around the place already as well, so that's a real positive one for us.
I know Kieran's out now, but in terms of the forward players you've assembled, you must be pretty excited about that if you can get them all in contention at the same time.
Yeah, delighted. It's something we've worked really hard at doing. The strength and depth, mentioned it for numerous weeks now about competition for places. We've certainly got that now. It's a good headache to have if everybody's fully fit and flying for me to be able to select a strongest 11, because that becomes a real problem if everybody's playing well and fighting for a place. But I've already seen that in training with the players coming back, like Junior and Ellie and guys like that, adding to the quality that's already there, and I'm really looking forward to the weekend now.
Are Junior and Ellie in contention for the weekend? Yeah,
they're both fit, trained all week. At that stage of the rehab's done now. They've been back on the grass now with us for a couple of weeks now, so they come into contention for sure.
And Lewis Miller, who's he?
Obviously he's flew all the way around the world, picked up a knock during the Kilmarnock game, but Millsy being Millsy's, soldiers on. He's always under-approached stuff probably at times, just because he's desperate to play. He's that type of boy, which is great to have at times, but he obviously, once he's over there, his knees swell up a little bit. But he's someone that he's came back, he was on the bench, he is available for selection still. We'll just see how he got through training today, absolutely fine, and we'll just see how that reacts between now and the game tomorrow.
How's the rest of the squad? Anybody new injured apart from Bowie?
No, I think we're all good. Boys are doing, as I say, it's been the break came at a good time for some, ones that played a lot of minutes, but also ones that needed minutes. We managed to get some good work in together. The squad was a little bit at different levels of fitness just by what they'd had pre-season, where they'd been, how much game time they'd have up to that point. So we've had a real good opportunity to get the group together, and I've been really enjoying watching and working with the boys in the last sort of 10 days, 2 weeks since the last game.
Just finally for me, does this almost feel like a fresh start now that you've had the first wee batch of the season, you've got all your players in now, after the international break you can go again?
Yeah, I don't know, fresh start. I think I look at, it's easy to get, when you're in the results, we're still very early in the season. Now they've not went the way we want them to go, 100%, but there has been improvement in every game for different reasons. Now there's things we know we need to work on, and we've worked hard at that. But there's certainly a lot of positives to take out of it, and as I've already touched on now, with the break coming at the right time, getting stronger, getting fitter, that I'm really looking forward to the games that lie ahead now.